How y'all, how you guys doing out there on YouTube? And it's me again, and I'm here today to talk about is bad movie experiences. Like for instance, type of movies like people talk too much or they get into fights or something, and start yelling a lot. And some of them have that on YouTube, I know, and some are like this outrageous and ridiculous to see. Yeah, and I had a bad experience back in 2006 where I saw Pirates of the Caribbean 2, them in chess with my dad, and it started off like peaceful, like it started, and after that it started like got cloudy and stuff, started raining because I actually heard the thunder from inside the movie we were watching it. And I said nowhere, it just cut off to the I don't know what part it was in the movie, but it just like shut that thing off, and people were thinking like, what in the world is it, like did they go off or did like was that the ending or what? And it just started, and I'm kind of thinking like, wow. And they announced something like Power Out or something that went out in the theaters, and everybody was kind of like like disappointed and stuff, and they're like, kind of, they weren't, it wasn't like an angry argument. They're kind of trying to figure out what happened, and some people were just like, it was like a few people. It was like a lot of people. It was just like 6 people, I think, or 5, or that much. I don't know. Yeah, and I kind of tell my dad, I said, "Hey, Dad, should we like leave yet, or should we just like wait for it to start or start?" He was like, "No, we'll just wait for it to start and see." Yeah, and I think we wait for like I think 10 minutes or 50 minutes, but it didn't come back on, so that's why everyone started to leave, and we just left anyways, and we went to Blockbuster, and I picked up a video game for my 360 to play. Yeah, and I was kind of really surprised to see that happen in the theaters. Like, I think this happened once. I'm not sure if it's happened once or another time it happened, but it kind of ruins the experience for you. And I don't know what the outage was that of that. Like if it was like really storming that bad, it'd be like raining hard and just like could have took out the whole theater or something. Like the whole theater could like shut down in like seconds or something. People could have been like really ticked off and thinking like, "Hey, what's going on here? Hey, what happened to the movies, huh?" Hey, and people started people like shouting if that happened, and got started getting angry at what scene they missed in the movie, and yeah, and so I think they took care of it, and I don't know, and I think yeah, you know what, I think they asked the manager, and the manager probably said, don't worry, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, you get your money back, which they always do. And I don't know. He probably was like going home and we'll take care of this problem sooner or later. Yeah, and I was really devastated. Like I couldn't believe that this happened in theaters like that. Yeah, and I think there's never I don't know kind of hmm. I'm trying to think of what happened. And another bad experience for me in the movie theaters was hmm. I don't really. Oh, I know one that happened to me once when I forgot when I saw this when I was in elementary school. It was my friend Jordan and his mom and some other kid I think. And I really don't know what movie we was watching. Something Bugs Life I think it was or so. Yeah, and then we're just sitting there like enjoying the movie, and all of a sudden I get this rotten like smell, and I'm kind of thinking like, what is that awful odor? I'm like, ugh, I'm like, who is this? I'm like, I thought I was gonna throw up, and I was gonna like throw up everywhere. Sorry about that. Yeah, yeah. Someone had like some kind of like bad breath or body or something, and I'm kind of like trying to figure out who that is. And I kind of like look up at my friend, and he's doing the movie. I'm looking at some of the other kids, thinking like, but now I noticed who it was. It was one of the mothers that was there with us. I'm kind of thinking like, whoa. I don't know what the heck, why this, and she smelled like that. It smelled like, oh my god, it was so rotten. It's disgusting. I couldn't imagine. I shouldn't like ask my teacher or something. I shouldn't have said, Miss, did some of the kids have like bad breath or body odor? And so then teachers be like, no, why not? I shouldn't explain. I shouldn't have said because I smelled like something like really like terrible. Ugh, and it almost gave me a quench to like throw up inside, throw up everywhere. I was saying the teacher been like, well maybe it's somebody wearing bad cologne or something in difference on the seat, or teacher should have been like, she could have been like, or maybe somebody like retched it on the floors like something else they would have that and something like that and yeah and sorry. Yeah, so I can't like kind of hold my nose the whole part of the movie. I was like, oh my god, I can understand that. I was like, close my nose, put my shirt my nose like this. I was like, I was like going crazy. I was like, oh my god, I can't take this stench. Oh, I shouldn't have like stick my fingers in my nose and went like, oh my god, and just like closing it, just like thinking like it would end it or something, and just went like did something so that I wouldn't so it won't ruin it for me. Yeah, and so if you guys have that kind of experience, I prefer you sit far away from there or other side or up top more or down at the front row, so you guys won't experience that. And I learned my lesson from that. Yeah, and let me see what's kind of a good experience. I never bad experience on discussing more. There's been so many. See. Oh, here's one. This one's a real funny one experience I had when I saw Yes Man with my friend. Back in '09, where there's a bunch of teenagers there up front. Like people are down the bottom. And watch a scene where Jim Carrey's character was like, he was, he says no to everything. And we got to one scene where he and some old lady or maybe his neighbor, whoever played that character, was like, I think she's doing some kind of oral, sex or something to him, kissing and stuff, making out inside the bedroom. She was making out in the bedroom, and she went under the covers, to do what they always do in those movies you always see. Everybody just went like bizarre. Everybody went crazy. Everybody's like, yeah, oh my god. And all of a sudden I look back at those teenagers and the boys were like gagging or something, and some boys was like something. He talks about his balls got weird, so I'm like, what? I'm like, what does that mean? I couldn't understand what it means, but it sure was funny. Yeah, and I was just like freaking out. My friend Matt was like, I gotta get him a popcorn. I was looking like, oh my god, what were they thinking of that? And it was just like so crazy. And another funny experience I had oh yeah, I'm back. Another experience that we had was in Old Dogs. This is a really funny one, which you guys should have seen the reaction on my face when I saw it. Okay, and so there was one funny scene in that made me laugh so hard that I almost weighed myself. And there's a scene where John Volta, had the pill spill incident, and they switched pills, Ron Williams and him, and he had the hunger pill where it makes you eat a lot and makes your face all mixed up and funny looking. And we get to the point where where they're at the funeral of some of her friends or whoever died, and Ron Williams' his face is just like smile like the Joker. It's like the Joker smile. It's like something like this. It's kind of like really hard to do it. Yeah, you probably had to use some kind of thing for it to do that. And when everybody saw his smile, everybody started cracking up so hard. I was like laughing like crazy. I was like crying tears, hitting my friend on the chest. I'm not on the chest. I don't even say that. Hitting on his shoulder. I was like hitting him like rapidly. I was going crazy. And he started laughing. I was like, "What are you laughing at?" I'm like, "Is that how you laugh at like this?" And he goes like, "Yes." And the adults were laughing, the kids were laughing like hysterical. I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. The adults were laughing like madness. I was laughing like crazy. I almost choked on the popcorn, man. I was eating the popcorn. I almost choked on it. I was like, oh my god! I'm like, I gotta be careful before I almost trip myself. Yeah, and it was a real fun experience. Oh my god, I can't believe he actually showed that smile in that movie. Oh my god, that was the best one I've ever seen, and it was a good movie too. And so I like I kept like rapidly laughing still, and I was saying when it was over, I like calmed down, and everybody calmed down. Yeah, and still it was good, and I hope you guys enjoy these. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you later in my next video. And please subscribe to me, Blogger Movie Guy, on YouTube. Bye.